Hi, I'm Charlie from CookingSecretsForMen.com, and today this is a special edition of Cooking with Milwaukee Community Leaders and Cooking with Milwaukee Future Leaders. I'm sitting with Sarah O'Neill, who leads the Culinary Arts program here at Vincent High School in Milwaukee. So in 2012, MPS, which is Milwaukee Public Schools, started to transform Vincent High School into Vincent High School of Agricultural Sciences. There are 6 different agricultural areas for students to study. They include animal science, horticulture, agribusiness and entrepreneurship, culinary arts, which is here, on environmental science, and food science. So Vincent High School is unique in that not only is there a thriving culinary arts program, the school sits on 70 acres on the northwest side of inside of the city of Milwaukee. So on the site, the school manages a barn, a greenhouse, and a large garden, which is used in the culinary arts program. It also owns cattle, goats, a horse, chickens, and for some reason iguanas. I'm not sure that there's a culinary use for iguanas, but I'm sure we'll find out. The school has plans for a 4-acre forest, an orchard, and beehives for more hands-on learning experience within agricultural sciences. So, Sarah, thanks for having me out today. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
Talk about the Culinary Arts program here at Vincent and how long you've been engaged with it.
So Jennifer Bartolotta came into our 4 schools, Vincent, Washington, James Madison, and Bayview, and wanted our students to have more opportunities within the food industry. Here at Vincent High School, it's my 4th year, and it has been a big growing process.
So you did mention that there is 4 schools in the program here in Milwaukee, in the city. Talk a little bit about some of the long-term benefits that the students will gain from this hands-on program.
Absolutely. Overall, a lot of my students come in and they don't have any experience within a kitchen. Being in here gets them acclimated to the ideas of new food, exploring food outside of what they usually eat. And then they learn basics like learning how to measure certain cooking techniques and what tools are within the kitchen. So as they move on outside of high school and have to provide for themselves, they have somewhat of a basis. I also work on a lot of soft skills in here, learning to communicate within group structures. Time management is also big, and then organization skills, which are essential not only in culinary arts, but whatever career they may be going on to.
That's an excellent point, because some of the skills that are not taught in schools are life skills that are needed no matter where you go. And
Absolutely.
I think time management and problem solving are among those skills that, so you pretty much answered my next question is, when the students finish this semester, what kind of skills will they have? And it's, the soft skills and learning how to be comfortable in the kitchen and measurement and that type of thing. So we certainly appreciate that, and hopefully this is a program that the kids appreciate. And I have 2 boys, 20-somethings, and both are excellent cooks. They are very comfortable in the kitchen. They learned just to kind of, same thing you guys are doing, is to learn the basics and then learn to make it their own. So I'm going to introduce the students briefly. You guys talk right there. Say who you are and what we're making.
I'm Amani, and we'll be making Alfredo pasta.
Okay. Amani, what grade are you in?
I am in the 11th grade.
She's a junior, okay?
Hi, my name is Amari, and today we're going to be making Alfredo sauce.
Okay, and what grade are you in?
I'm in the 10th.
10th grade, okay, sophomore. And? There you go, sorry.
Hello, my name is KB, and I will also be preparing Alfredo, but in a different way.
You have your own recipe.
Yes.
And what grade are you in?
I am a sophomore.
Okay, 2 sophomores and a junior are going to make Alfredo, and so we're going to take a little bit of a break here while we get set up. They've done a lot of prep work, and we'll be ready to go. And I'm looking for, I didn't really have a lot of breakfast, so I'm hungry. So be back in just a second. And what we got? So you're straining your fettuccine. Kind of good. Let's see what KB's up to over here. Oh, I'm in the way. KB has the biggest saucepan I've ever seen. Check that out. So all their ingredients ready to roll right there. This is the Culinary Arts room. Gas stoves, electric stoves, a lot of equipment. It's a very interesting program here inside of the city. Not only the Culinary Arts, but they have cows and horses and iguanas. I have to ask you, have you cooked any iguanas lately?
No.
No iguanas? Okay. All right, so you're getting ready to make your sauce, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's first thing?
The first thing is the butter and the flour.
Okay, so you're melting the butter?
Yes.
I haven't put it in yet.
I haven't put it in yet.
All right. I don't know what I'd do if someone was watching me cook with a camera.
They get used to it with me watching them.
Butter. Keep getting in KB's way. There's a lot of sanitary not uses. That's the word I'm looking for. Everything's very sanitary. Everything's washed, double cleaned.
That is something we work with. Our students can go on and take our food handlers state test, and then we can also put them in jobs if they would like it. I just introduced a internship at one of the bakeries on the south side.
Nice.
That some of my students have applied for.
Cool. I was going to ask you, have you had any exact internships or people that have moved on to working in restaurants and?
I have. I actually had one of my students who graduated 3 years ago came back and talked with my students. She first went for culinary and then went for business. She's very much into agriculture. She brought some pictures and recipes for them of fish that she caught at college and then prepared with her professors.
That's nice.
So, and she works in the industry.
But no iguanas?
No iguanas.
Okay.
No.
I'm fascinated with the iguanas, in case you guys couldn't tell.
We do talk about a big variety of different foods that the students are not normally introduced to. Some like guinea pigs,
Wow.
right, and all that good stuff. But no iguanas ever. We love them too much.
All right. Can't fault a guy for trying. All right, so KB, put your butter in.
Yes, letting it melt down. Then I will add the Parmesan cheese.
Well, that's a lot of butter. Yeah, there's a rule in my family. There's no such thing as too much butter, or too much chocolate, or too much garlic. Let's see what we got going over here. We're making a roux. Look at that, ruining away.
So add it slowly so that you, because remember your roux needs what to help thicken?
Air.
Heat, right?
Yeah.
You need that heat. So if you add slowly,
This is just so cool. I have to say, I'm really just tickled to be here. It's so cool.
it's a lot of fun some days. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of work on the students' end too, right? They have to be willing to put themselves out there. They don't like to make mistakes. And in the kitchen, I tell them all the time, mistakes can happen.
All the time.
All the time. But we have to then regroup and they have to come together as a group and fix whatever has gone wrong so that they can present a good product.
You just use the Marine motto: overcome, adapt, improvise.
Yeah, because yes, they can take these skills on with them if they choose not to go into the kitchen, but overall, there is a big distinction where I am culinary arts. We're preparing food for other people.
Right.
So it has to look pretty and it has to be good quality at all times.
Now, this is a life skill, no matter if you go forward with it in a career or just cook for yourself. That sauce looks great. Wow. This Italian herbs?
Yes. Now I'm adding Italian herbs,
But
which
don't let it
consists
come
of
to a boil
oregano,
again.
parsley, and
Just
thyme.
Oregano, parsley, and thyme. There you go. You could be an honorary Italian.
Are you Italian?
I am.
I heard that it's against the rules to break pasta in half.
That is one of the things. You don't twirl pasta on a spoon. You don't break it in half. You don't put cheese on seafood. We have a lot of rules. But you're absolutely correct. All right, let's see what the junior is doing.
You don't want to break that cheese. So set it in your middle. There you go.
Is that a griddle in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
We just catered an event yesterday and used them for making French toast.
Are you happy with your sauce?
Yes.
Good. Then I hope I'll be happy with it. Now, how am I going to know which is which?
That is perfect. They each have a different serving bowl for you.
Okay. So I had to eat 3 bowls full? Mm-hmm. Oh, God. May not have to have dinner.
We don't want anybody leaving hungry.
Say that again.
That's good.
We like to hear that. All right, now you're definitely an Italian, because they finish your pasta in the sauce. Because it'll continue, if you cook it till it's al dente, then it will continue to heat in the sauce, and it'll absorb the sauce.
Exactly.
So, all right, you can be an Italian. I think I can eat that right out of the pan. I'm not going to, but I could. All right, what's it got going on over here? There we go.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of sauce here, so definitely add all those. You could add more noodles for sure, okay? All right, I'll let you take over. Now you have to figure out how you're gonna plate it to look beautiful, okay?
So the kids are,
I can make this.
I don't want to call them kids, the students are getting ready to plate. So we're going to be back in just a minute, taste testing these wonderful Alfredo dishes. And they smell so good, I can't wait. All right, so the students are prepping. We've got one dish here, we've got another dish there, and we've got another one here. So we're going to, they're last minute touches. The plating, just so good. The smells in here are amazing. So we're gonna sit down. So the students are as hungry as I am. They're getting ready to chow down. What'd you guys have for breakfast?
Nothing.
All right, so you're having pasta for breakfast. Is that what we're hearing? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Nothing wrong with that. All right. All right, so guys, show your plate. See what we got here. So KB first. Okay, so KB, here, lift up a little bit so you can see. So he's got the recipe is, we don't want to fall. Anything special? You put a lot of Italian spices in.
Yes.
All right, and I saw the sauce was just delicious. Ooh, and we got a little smoked paprika on this one from Armani.
From Amari.
Amari. I knew that. So we got, let's see, we see the paprika and a little parsley on there. That's great. And last one is a little, onion. So we got, let's see. Yeah, that's with a little parsley on top. Ooh, that looks so good. All right, let's dig in. We'll start, go down the line. You guys can start, go ahead. There's no family holdback here. Nice and creamy. I gotta move down the line now. Very good. Lovely. There we go. Watch me eat. This is smoked paprika and parsley. Very good. That is an interesting taste. Thank you. Because the smoky anything. When I was in Italy last week, I was telling Miss O'Neill, we made gnocchi, but the person we were making it with in a cooking class used smoked mozzarella, which was just an incredible taste. All right, number 3. It's too much. I'm a pig. All delicious.
Thank you.
All in their own, and they're all different. Very nice. So, Miss O'Neill,
Yes.
come on over here. So I want to thank Miss O'Neill, Sarah O'Neill, and our students here at, oh, somebody's KB's not in there. Good. And all the students for letting me come in today. There we are, kind of in there.
There you go.
Okay, KB, you may have to. This has been so much fun for me. Not only did I have some good food, which I'm going to finish in just a minute, but I got to meet one of our future leaders in the community here with this Culinary Arts program, which I just think is fabulous. So appreciate everyone's support out there. Please like and subscribe to our videos. Please send this around because this is a great program that's being run, and the students are learning valuable, not only cooking lessons for the short term, but also life lessons. So, as always, thanks for watching. And we're done.
And wanted our students to have more opportunities within the restaurant industry.
So we're gonna have announcements now?
Okay, nope,
Oh.
no announcements. Okay.
So we can edit anything. Don't
Yeah,
worry
so
about it.
I'll go back to just starting to explain, okay?